Hey there and welcome to another Dave Does, and today it's Dave Does Challenge. So, I thought about doing this one a little while ago when I first started this channel, and it's taken me a while to kind of get around to doing it. But basically I'm doing a Dave Does Challenge, and it is, can I write a track in an hour? Sounds some sort of simple. But basically I've got to come up with a track from scratch, which will... There was an easy way around this. I could have easily just gone, right, yeah, it's fine, I'll do an acoustic song. Just got to come up with some lyrics, got to play the guitar, and that's it. But I thought that's too easy, so we'll go with, it needs to be a hard rock track or a metal track. Got to have a bass recorded, a rhythm guitar, a lead guitar, and some lyrics and drums. So all of that to be done in an hour. So with that in mind, I'm going to try and keep it relatively simple. So we're going to use a lyric generator, so that we'll just get one of these things online, whack in a few keywords and see what kind of lyrics it gives us. We'll utilise that, but I'll still need to come up with a vocal line, and I'll need to record all the different tracks. It will not be to a finished standard. It will be to the track will be start to finish. I've already decided that it will be kind of verse, chorus, midsection, maybe a double chorus at the end. So going to kind of keep it to a very, very sort of standardised commercial sort of track. Keep it to about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes long. Give me enough time to actually record it. But literally I will keep the camera going, and we will back-to-back drum track bits and bobs, etc. So you can, there'll be a little bit of fast forwarding because it's not going to keep this video running for, it'll make you watch a whole hour's worth. But so simply put, so I've got guitar here. Probably hear a little bit of that through the speakers, which I will turn up for me now. Help me out. But basically I think the easiest way to work on this is we use a standard tuning, so probably E. I've got to just double check that I'm in that tune. Tuner up. Obviously once I start playing properly, you'll get to hear on my in. Well, I'm out of tune, there you go. Well, we'll get it kind of in tune. Ooh, that bit alpha there. God, I need to sort the intonation out on these guitars, but work with that. That will do for the moment. But basically what I'm thinking already, I haven't really got anything written, because that's the whole idea, is to work out a simple track. Hang on, let me bring the camera down a little bit. There we go. So literally I'm not going to even do any little pause in or anything like that. We are going to literally just go for it. That means knocking all the guitars over. What I'm thinking is we'll do something within certain key structures. So we've got the E, G, C, D, A, and then maybe throwing in some sort of B sharps and A sharps, maybe an F. But we're going to work around the sort of kind of core power structure, keep a kind of nice mid-tempo around the 140, 150 BPMs, not sure really where. Going to play out some riffs and kind of just jam out. So let's see what I can come up with. What I will now do is I'll set it up on the computer, so you'll see it down the bottom, kind of down there somewhere. That's my Cubase. So I've just set up 2 tracks in here, so drums and guitar initially, and yeah, let's just kind of see what comes out of this. So this will be me working on some bits, see what I come up with. Bear with me. So I've got to think of like a main riff. So what do I start with? I kind of think we need to have a big sort of dynamic section, sort of like. Maybe. yeah, kind of maybe over the verses, we can kind of go for like a kind of a nice simple maybe chord structure, chug along. Kind of, yeah, something in there, I think. Depending on the length of the verse, that could take too long, so maybe a shortening up. Still feels a bit long. Whether to go into a straight chorus, pre-chorus. Pre-chorus would have to go kind of maybe up a half tone, so maybe a. Going off on some of the slightly off keys, maybe. So I like this idea of the. So down one, back up again. It's kind of a nice little dynamic changeover, so that could work quite well. Right, so let's see if I've got what's in my head. So we're starting with kind of a something like a. Maybe a kick drum count. Maybe keep it a bit short. We'll just do a one run from it, maybe. Yeah, we won't do that. I think if we start with that, it'll be too easy to go back to that. So we'll just do something slightly different. Maybe a. I was going to go back to that change into the pre-chorus, but I think I'll save that to change into the chorus maybe. So it's going to have to go from. Shit, can't, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Bleep that bit out. Okay, I think I've got an idea. Right, so we've got a vague, very vague idea of what we kind of want to do. So the next thing I need to do is, yeah, I'm going to have to kind of work out a drum pattern then. So, switch. Okay, computer, do as you're told. Camera. Okay, so for this, switch over to headphones, which is probably what I should have done in the first bloody place. Why is it being slow? Blah, blah, blah. So, kind of thinking that we've got the da-dam, ba-dam. So, da-dam, da-dam, bam, 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 bam. God, I really need to get better cable management in this place. Right. Which you will be able to hear that once I start. Well, that's just exporting. So that was basically just me exporting out the little audio. So I'm pausing the timer as far as my allotted time for this one. Let's get rid of you. There we go. And drums. You won't have heard any of that because it's not on the thing yet. 141, 48, 48. Let's just have a look at tempo. Click on 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, I can work with that. Okay, so we're just going to have a kind of a jam around on the drums and see what comes out. Oh, right. Well, that was a lot of fuck ups in there, and lots of time signature issues, and that pretty much is kind of getting an idea of a track. So you're kind of just getting an idea, a bit of a vibe. Let's get the camera back up. Right. So, right. First things first. File, export. So, sorry, I've just got to export that so that I can play it back over the actual thing, so you could actually hear what I was actually doing. Right, what I'll probably do now is same process. We're just now going to play. Now I've got a vague idea of what I think, because I was kind of tweaking the structure of that track in my head as I was playing. So now the next part of this is to now try the guitar part over the top. How am I doing on time? Not great, but okay. Will tell me how long I've recorded this video for. So 21 minutes. I've already used a third of my hour, and we are still working on the basic track. So, come on, computer. I'm taking a pause at this point. Right, hang on. Right, sorry about that. Right, so some of this will be zipped through, I guess. Okay, so now, oh, fucking hell. Camera. Oh, let me go back to these. So I'm going to have to leave the click on, I think, for this piece. Although you won't hear the click when... Well, actually, maybe you will hear the click. I don't know when I've exported it, but... I'm going to try... You know, I'm just going to quantize that a little bit. Right. Oh, fucking hell, that's hard. Okay. Let's try that again. We're just going to try and riff over the top on this and see what comes out. Okay. Yeah. That's possible. Right, then let me just mix that quickly down as a. Okay, so I've got a rough idea there, and to be honest, drum-wise, it's not a million miles off where it needs to be, and I may just quickly go and, rather than do a load of edits and re-recordings, I might just even just use that drum particular track and just take some stuff out of it. Just for speed, because I am now down to 30 minutes to go, which I've got to record a solo, a rhythm, a bass. Yeah, so I've got a lot to do. So, right, so what we're going to do is get a lyric generator up while we're doing this. Okay, so I'm cheating. Normally I would spend time trying to work up some lyric ideas and something like that, but actually, do you know what? We haven't got the time. I haven't got a load of lists, and I'm not going to use something. I've got a few ideas, but they're all kind of. I would spend more time. It's not my natural area, so I would spend a good several weeks kind of working on it. So, okay, so let's just go with this. Fill form of random ideas. Let's just have a look. 3 adjectives: lonely, boring, and ugly. Well, I don't like the word ugly. I'll go with evil. I like the word evil. Boring. Deadly. Scare. 3 single poop. Really? Roach. Oh, let's go with devil. It's always a good one. Roach. Smart. Something you can master. Deaf. Yeah. Something you can pull. Strings. Sounds like a good one. Something you can smash. Someone's face. There you go. No, I would never suggest that, but it works quite well for a song lyric. But something you can twist. Twisted mind, maybe. Something fast. Wit. Fast-witted. There you go. Something terrifying. What's something terrifying? I don't know. It's a number. Let's go with 666. So if it comes up with something kind of cool. Something terrifying. A shark, a lion. Squirrel. No. Should we think about a squirrel? I don't really know. Must be something terrifying. I'll go with demon. Write me some lyrics. There we go. Faster than a wit, terrifying demon, enraged and like an armpit. She's half woman, half bee-man. Bee-man? Maybe did I misspell that? I did write demon. Yes, I did. Right, I think we can do fast. Roach, devil. So this looks like Mistress of Death, okay. Jesus, I'm not sure if I like this one. Okay, yeah, do you know what? Let's just go with this. It will be what it will be. So, we've got some lyrics. We're going to try and work this one. Right, so we've now got a rough idea. I'm going to start getting some stuff down. Okay, right, so there we have it. I've been doing that for an hour, and it actually came in about an hour and 10. So the honest answer is, can you get a completed song in an hour? No, honestly, you can't. Just recording times takes, multiple takes, etc. So without rehearsing the track, etc., etc., you just physically can't do it. So what I've managed to get down is one rhythm guitar track, a vocal, a lead, and a drum. Didn't even have time for the bass, didn't have time to do any vocal editing, not even happy with any of the takes. So there's drum mistakes, there's lots of guitar mistakes, the harmony line on the lead is not right, but yes, I could kind of phase it out and then pretend that I've done something. I could go away and do some editing on it and re-record it all and play you back this amazing track and go, look what you can do in an hour. But I want to be honest, because you guys have always appreciated me being honest. So I'm going to play you back exactly where we're up to, and I'm going to ask you in the comments down below, should I go back and should I actually go and finish a song? And make it into a proper track, do proper lyrics, do proper guitar parts, leads, solos, etc. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm literally just we're going to listen to this together. I'll take it back to the beginning of the track and we'll just play this back. And yeah, you can tell me what you think in the comments. I'm very nervous about hearing what you guys think about this, but yeah, let's listen to this together. Here we go. So this is the 1 hour track. Let's call it 1 hour track until we can come up with a song title. Tell there's just no bass, there's no bass guitar. Even with the lead, I wasn't sure where to go over the lead of this. I've just kind of left it ringing. Probably thinking maybe do like a harmony part. I've just basically played the octave higher, but again, lack of time to do it in and out. So even then, just the timing's off. The lead's awful. Just kind of twiddling or noodling, if you like. This is from that lyric generator. Missed hits there, missed hits there. Quite like the chorus line. And then this should be like a big crowd thing, with gang vocals. That's just me. I hadn't worked out while I was playing drums and guitar, so. Why when you write a guitar lead, you wait until the vocal's there if you're going to try and harmonise it. why drummers practice before you record. Come on, so on the third take, just trying to work out structure. So even the fact that I've had to track all vocals on one line. Don't do heavy and two vocals on the same. Okay. Right, so yeah, I guess there you have it. So that was the 1 hour challenge song. We'll call it Mistress, I think we'll call that one. Or Devil, I don't know, Mistress, Devil, whatever. But do you know what, it was fun to try and do. I've never felt as much pressure as I have at that moment going through that with a countdown clock. Because normally you would just noodle away on the guitar where you're just sort of sitting there playing and just like, la, 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 and you're just kind of just in your world of your own. And you might come up with a riff. And I've been known to kind of work on a track, do a bit of guitar recording, spend an hour on it, then wander off, come back a couple of days later, do some more work on it, and it's taken months until you've got the final structure. So to try and get a track together in an hour and record all the bits, to be honest, this is how I'd probably get a rough idea without any vocals to some sort of standard like this in a couple of hours. Just once I've got like the drums down, and I'd probably have drums and guitar, but I'd at least get it kind of pretty much there or thereabouts with all the little punctuations. Probably a few more drum takes until I tightened up all those little sections, and then got one single guitar part all the way through from start to finish, and that's when I'd start thinking about everything else. But that would be a couple of hours of doing that alone. So yeah, I'm happy we got as far as we did in an hour, or just over an hour. But you let me know in the comments below, what do you think we should do? Should we, or should I continue the track and get it to a final, finished, polished, whatever you want to call it, or should that be a thumbs down, let's get rid of it, it was awful? I don't mind either way, because I'm not precious about it, because I've spent an hour on it, that's it. But you let me know. If you like the video, please subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, leave your comments down below. That, of course, is how Dave does it.